Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a message, and I'm actually recording this message after I've done my video that is coming after this one, but I'm going to upload this one first because it'll make more sense to then upload the actual message that I've been recording for today. And because I thought my previous message came over really well, I didn't want to re-record it. So this video is going to be about the dance that we do as twin flames, of sometimes giving each other hints of, oh look, I'm still thinking of you, but I'm not coming into your life permanently just yet. This happened with me earlier this year, where out of the blue I just got contacted and they promised that they would come to see me. And then I thought, oh great, we are going to come together and this is it, right? This is it. But back then I could energetically feel that we weren't quite vibrating at the same rate, or at the rate that we should be at to come permanently together. And back then I got a bit annoyed and couldn't quite understand. I thought, oh my god, universe, you're teasing me, you're being mean to me, this isn't fair. But now I see what it was meant for, and I take that in a whole new way and actually feel gratitude for the events that have taken place. Because through that, I knew that they were still interested, whereas before I was kind of keeping the faith, but also not knowing what was going on. I was holding, keeping my fire burning, but not really knowing what for at times, if that makes sense. So this was a confirmation that yes, they still cared for me, they still were thinking of me, and they still wanted to be with me and wanted to come to see me. And I feel that that came at the right time because I really needed it then, because I was just about to throw in the towel. I was ready to quit. I was getting discouraged. I was like, oh, a year and a half of nothing. What am I supposed to do? But it came at the right time. It's like a little bit of fuel to keep me going. But back then I knew that there were still things hindering, but I didn't want to believe it. I knew the things that were hindering me were a cause for us not 100% coming together yet, but I didn't want to admit that we couldn't come together yet. Basically, I had a health scare. And it turned out to be nothing, thank God. But back then it was a big deal to me because I thought, oh my god, this could be a massive thing. I could need an operation. It could mean so much more in the long term for my health. And I was scared, and I knew that if we came together then, that I wouldn't be able to give the best of me because I would be constantly worried and holding things back because I wanted to be brave and not burden them with this feeling of me thinking awful things. And now I understand why we didn't come together, because there were also things with them that they needed to sort out and weren't ready to share. And I know we will share them eventually. But we'll be able to do it from a place of complete trust. And exposing our hearts is not going to be this crazy ordeal. It's going to be natural, it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be done out of trust and love. And I wanted to give this as an example because I know a lot of you are getting annoyed and saying, why are they coming in and out of my life? Teasing me, what's the universe doing, It's keeping me on a, I don't know, just leading me on. Nothing coming to fruition. But it's because you are on the way to becoming the person that you are meant to be. And if you're coming together at a stage where you're almost that person, but not quite yet, then you have a bit more learning to do and a bit more developing to do. And aside from a coming together, this journey is all about self-love and about loving yourself so much that you are going to give yourself the best life that you could possibly give yourself, with or without them. This is not a journey of codependency. This is not a journey of needing someone else. This is about being so awesome that you can give love to someone else, but really, all you really need is yourself and loving yourself. To those who have reached this stage in their journey, this message is going to make a lot of sense. If this doesn't make sense to you yet, don't worry. You'll get there. I believe in you. Just keep on going. Keep on believing. And most of all, keep on loving yourself and creating the most beautiful life for yourself, whether they're in the picture or not. Keep creating that life. And know that they are proud of you. I thank you so much for watching. And I hope that this has helped you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.